Hi guys, it's Skimbo here, and today what I'm going to be bringing you guys is another Fallout 4 video, this time showing you guys how you can get to a secret developer room in Fallout 4 via console commands. So this is somewhat similar to the Sanctuary video, the pre-war Sanctuary video I did quite some time ago now, and this does involve the console. So if you are on Xbox One or PS4, this is sadly not going to be available to you. This is exclusive to the PC, as we're going to be using the in-game developer console. So first and foremost, in order to get to this location, you need to be anywhere on the map. It doesn't really matter where you are, to be fair. I'm just, where am I? I am at this little kind of place here. I just did a quest here, so I literally just like walked out this door and then I'm just out here. So it doesn't really matter where you are. And what you want to do is actually bring up the console. Now, depending on your location, this will be different. For example, if you are from America, you can press the tilde key, which is the key above tab and underneath escape, which will bring up the console, which used to work for me in like Skyrim and stuff, but for some reason they've made it so now if you're from the UK, you have to use the at key. So if you're like me and from the UK, you'll have to use the at key and just press that and it will bring up the console. Now from here, what you want to do is type in COC, which stands for Center on Cell. This is the main command you use for teleporting to places. And what you want to do is type in QA smoke, like that. No caps, no spaces, just one space after COC, and then just press enter. Now what it should do here is it should start to load. It shouldn't take too long because it's a fairly empty map, but as you can see here, once you spawn in, we are in this little kind of area. Now you'll probably notice how like trippy it is. It is a bit weird. It always does this for some reason when you're in these kind of locations. It's kind of for like a test map, I suppose you could say. So like all these kind of individual items like the weapon bench and the cooking and all this stuff that requires its own kind of separate code will be put into this map to test before it's basically put in like the actual map as such. And if you remember correctly, if you ever played Skyrim, there was one very similar to this that had like every single book and like spell and so forth. And this is basically the same. They have them in most Bethesda games. They have one in Fallout 3, I think it is, and I don't think they have one in Fallout 4, or it's the other way around, I'm not too sure. But we've got a test terminal here. Test note, remember use of the recreation terminal is a privilege. That's from Vault 111. Which is pretty neat, and that's about it, to be fair. There's, you know, it is very, very small. Like, there's barely anything. It's just kind of like these buildings with a few kind of interiors like this one. But again, they've just been put here for tests before they get put into the game. So the main use of it is just to get all the items, which if you run back over here, and they've got the Institute little thing here, which is kind of cool. If you, where is it? Over here. We have these little like foot lockers, and they have basically every single item in the game. Which is pretty cool if you want to cheat, and yeah, you can go here. This is like the best place to cheat possible. But yeah, that is pretty much it. And then if you want to go back, either load a previous save or go COC, then type in like a location. I can't think of one off the top of my head, but I just loaded save back or just quit without saving. So yeah. So that is the end of the video, guys. I do hope you enjoyed. It is a bit of a short kind of video, but there's not really a lot to show you, to be fair. It's very, very empty. But hopefully it gave you an insight into what Fallout 4 is like with all of these weird kind of console commands and so forth. So if you could be nice enough to drop a like on the video and perhaps subscribe, leave a comment, that would be absolutely fantastic. And as always, I will see you guys on my next video. This is Skimbo, signing out.